Boy, I don't know what you got on, my brother, but this joint ain't it. Wow. Good Granny Gang, it's Granny back with another video, and in today's video we have the best and the worst dressed music artists. Now this is part 3, so probably what you should do is also watch part 1 and part 2. I'll leave the links down in the description, but pretty much those probably have all of the music artists that you would ideally think of first when it comes to the best and worst dressed music artists. So definitely check those out. I'll leave the links down in the description. But before we start, I want to give a quick disclaimer. First of all, a lot of these music artists, I'm a fan of their music in general, even if I think their outfit is trash. But this is just my personal opinion, so whatever I say is trash, you might like, or whatever I might like, you might think is trash. So let me know down in the comments who I'm completely violating when it comes to these outfits, and we can just agree or argue in the comments, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and get into it though. So a lot of these people were actually influenced from you guys' opinion. I put up a poll on Instagram, so follow my Instagram if you would like to have any type of input like this. But we have this list here today. I have 10 of the best dressed, and then I have 10 of the worst dressed, and we're kind of just gonna alternate it and go one by one. But what I did want to tell you guys is the way that I'm kind of going about this, so it's not a biased opinion, is I have a couple of different topics to go off of, and the first one is personal taste. Now, mind you, a lot of these people have stylists, so it kind of depends on who they're working with, but the personal taste kind of consists of just color combinations within your outfit. Fitting is definitely a huge thing, and just their overall style direction. So you have that. You also have your consistency, which is extremely important. This is pretty much just going to be your ratio of bad outfits to good outfits. So there's a lot of people who have a couple of good outfits on their videos and shoots and stuff like that, but then you see their day-to-day outfits and they're terrible. So that's definitely a huge component. And then lastly, you got influence. Now, influence is super important because this is going to be how much of an impact you have on the culture as far as people wanting to have your similar type of look, you know what I'm saying? So really just individuality when it comes to dressing and style. So we're gonna go ahead and crack it off with the first person, which is on the best side, the best dressed side, which is Rico Nasty. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull up her Instagram real quick. Rico Nasty. Now her outfits, I put her in the best category just simply based off she's an individual and she's really consistent with this like edgy rock star type of look. So she definitely has a lot of fire shoots when it comes to photos. I believe that all her music videos are really like creatively directed. She has a really like specific style, even though it might be like crazy and wild and way out of the norm of what the normal person would wear, but I think that's what makes her really unique. I'm trying to find some crazier outfits. Like she has this one which is on the cover of a magazine, which is all just like insane looks. Like I feel like she's really comfortable within her skin, so it really makes her fire and it really makes her stand out. So but moving on into the worst list, we got the boy YK Osiris. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the crazy thing about this is I actually met YK on one of the sets for a video shoot, and I kind of like helped style him, which is super simple. I'll put up like a clip and everything, but yo, his outfits, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Them joints trash, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And it's not even like that the outfits are so terrible, it's that like he tries to be different with like these different customized pieces and whatnot, and I just think it just doesn't work, bro. Like y'all all have seen the infamous outfit that he had on when it was like a custom Gucci like biker jacket or something like that, but everybody was frying that outfit, bro. That was terrible. I don't know why he got that custom made. I get it, but the joint, nah, bro, no. You're on the worst list, bro. I'm sorry. So we're gonna go ahead and slide back over to the best dress side, and the second person that I got on best dress is Pop Smoke. Now, R.I.P. Pop Smoke. But one thing he was doing was kind of bringing this like real New York like thug type look to the fashion scene. You know what I'm saying? So really, it wasn't like high fashion. Well, it was like high fashion pieces, but more so putting it on in like the typical like you know what I'm saying, gangster way, you feel me? So definitely got to give a huge shout out to the boy Pot Smoke, man. I think his outfits are clean. They're super simple, depending on the day, but I think overall he just puts on high-end pieces on in this different type of way that I can definitely respect, you know what I'm saying? He always has the nice little Cartier glasses on to finish off the outfits, but I think overall his fits are super simple, like it's nothing crazy, but I think as far as style goes, he really pulls it all together nicely. Now moving back over to the worst dressed, we got Sauce Walka. Now y'all have voted this in and y'all kind of put him on my radar as far as worst dressed. And I will say I have seen a couple of his outfits, and what I think about them is they're not so much terrible outfits, they're more so just like really wacky. You know what I'm saying? Like they're really out there. They're really like goofy and wild. He wears a lot of like little like barrettes and stuff in his hair or whatever those dresses are called. I can't even remember what they're called. But I think it's more so that the outfits are just wacky and like unorthodox rather than them being like bad outfits. You feel me? But definitely not my cup of tea. I will say some of these outfits like this one right here is just kind of it's just out there. Like, I wouldn't put these pieces together, and I guess that's what makes them unique, but not really my cup of tea when it comes to style and fashion, you feel me? Now, moving on back over to the best side, third on the list, we got your boy Lancey Foux. Now, yo, shout out to Lancey, man. First of all, his music is crazy. He definitely gonna be like one of the people to blow up this year all the way. Like, people already knew about Lancey, but it's like, he's really getting in his bag and getting, you know what I'm saying, more notoriety and more respect on his name. But overall, like, yo, his outfits are hard in my personal opinion. Now, that was just a fan page, I think. So let me go ahead and go to his actual page, because I think he doesn't have many outfits on, but his whole overall aesthetic is really cool. As y'all all know, he was one of the cover people on Givenchy, along with Cardi as well. But I just think overall his outfits are really cool and they're really unique, and they're definitely my cup of tea. So I really don't want to be biased when it comes to this, but I think that overall, like, this joint is just crazy, bro. Now, third on the worst list, we got Lucky. Now, I'm gonna just say, like, Lucky is more so that, like, none of his pieces go together at all. Now, on him, it doesn't look that bad. I don't know what it is, but, like, the pieces don't go whatsoever, bruh, and I don't even know how to explain it, but y'all be able to see, like, right here in this outfit, he has on, like, a Canada Goose jacket, then he has on, like, some sweatpants with, like, text going down in red, and then he has, like, a fiery pink Chanel shoe. Now, individually, these pieces are all right, you feel me? But together, this makes absolutely zero sense. Like, I don't see anybody really putting hot pink with red and then, like, a blue Canada Goose jacket. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of these outfits just literally don't make any sense, and I don't know why he would wear this stuff together, but he does, and he's definitely on the worst dress list. Because now, moving back over into the best dress, we got number 4, which is Don Toliver. Now, Don Toliver, we all know he part of that Cactus Jack gang, so they can't have him looking bad, you feel me? So he's definitely on the best dress list. He definitely has on some clean outfits and like that, you know what I'm saying, that Cactus Jack type vibe. But I feel like overall, as a creative and the way that his style matches up with his music, I think all makes this that much more intriguing, you feel me? So Don Toliver definitely got some fire outfits. His favorite outfit of mine is this one right here that has like a Babes hoodie underneath this like ice cream jacket with the little Goyard accessory, little Goyard bag, and then he has on which looks like some Vism slides. But this outfit is like by far one of his hardest outfits, and I think Don definitely has a good sense of style. Now, 4th on the list for the worst dress, it's gotta be your boy 42 Dugg. Now, y'all recommended him as well. I didn't even think of him to put on any of these categories, but I went to his outfits and I must say that they're not terrible. Like, this is what I'm saying. A lot of these people's outfits aren't terrible, but it's just like that type of like hood style that I feel like a lot of people disagree with. Now, I don't think it looks bad. It's just really like, it's just really like regular, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll probably maybe search through, because I really don't see too many outfits on his Instagram, but I'll probably search through on Google and put up some images of his outfits. But I don't think it's terrible. It's just not like fire, you feel me? Now moving back over on the 5th spot on the best dress, we got the boy ASAP Nast. Now, in all honesty, Nast is the GOAT, bro. And Nast really paved the way style-wise for a lot of these other people, you feel me? The only reason why he wasn't in previous videos is because I feel like he has taken a step away from the rap scene and being a rapper and being a music artist and stuff like that. But recently he kind of has popped back up with the little designer boy and all that. So definitely throwing Nast in there, and Nast is the GOAT, like without a question, without a doubt. Nast goes crazy, bro. He's recently been on the little Louis Vuitton cover that, well, not the cover, but the little like campaign. And then he's just like, he's a tastemaker. And that's why Nast is the GOAT. And I'm not even gonna say too much more about it, but ASAP Nast, best dress. Now moving back over 5th on the worst side, we got the boy Kodak Black. Now look, man, Kodak is fire, bruh. So I hate to really like put him on this worst dress list, but like his outfits, I will say, is like one of those things that's like such a basic level of matching things. Like for example, he has this outfit right here that's just like a shirt, which I'm sure is a Versace shirt that matches the Versace shoes, and he just put on a pair of black pants under it. So I don't really know how to like talk about his style, but like it's his other outfits are just like not matching together at all. But I don't know, man. It's Kodak, so it's out Kodak. He can do whatever he wants. Now, 6th on the best dress, we have Pharrell. Now, I can't remember if I put Pharrell in any of the previous videos. I definitely probably should have. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know how he slipped my mind. But if he is in the other ones, he's going to be in this one again. But Pharrell is also another huge tastemaker when it comes to rap and hip-hop culture. Not even just music, but just style in general. Like, there's just so many like disciples of Pharrell that was influenced from him. So he's automatically in the best dressed category, and he is one of the best dressed till this day. So for you to be able to go through all of these generations of music and still have a fire style without being like stuck in the era, you're goated. Now, voted in as number 6 on the worst dress outfits, we got Lil Mosey. And honestly, I don't think that Lil Mosey is that bad when it comes to dressing. Now, he might wear some like cheesy stuff, like some little Miris and like some just regular everyday like 17-18-year-old fashion, but like I don't think it's terrible, bro. Like, I don't think it's terrible. I know he's on the worst list, so I know I'm supposed to be bashing him right now, but I don't think it's that bad. It's just not anything that's like put together in the best way. Like, for example, he has on this Gucci outfit right here, right? And it's like, the outfit's okay. I definitely wouldn't have put a Gucci monogram pair of pants on with this striped shirt sweater that he has on, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Sliding back over, we got the best side, we got Jaden Smith. Now, Jaden Smith has always had great taste when it comes to fashion and aesthetics, so there's no question on why he is on the best dressed side, because he just like puts everything together in this very artistic way. Now, he might put on an outfit that's a bit like, you know what I'm saying, a bit crazy, but I think overall he always has like a good sense of fashion. He puts colors together really well, so definitely think he's fire. He also has like a couple of like collaborations with like I think New Balance and stuff like that, so he's definitely has a good taste when it comes to choosing things to wear, so he's on the best list for sure. But moving on to the worst list, we got your boy Meek Mill. Now, I had to go to his gram because I was like, I don't really know, or I don't really mentally pay attention to how Meek Mill dresses, because I would just assume it's like the everyday like hood dude type of style. But I went to his page, bruh, and I must say, like, some outfits aren't bad. Like, this one right here isn't bad. I will say that. The outfit isn't bad. This outfit really isn't bad either. But his inconsistency of good to bad outfits is why I'm putting him in the bad list. Now, this outfit right here, boy, I don't know what you got on, my brother, but this joint ain't it. This man got on leopard print North Face with camo like mask, royal blue hat with purple sweatpants. Like, tell me how that goes together. Like, nobody in their right mind could be like, yo, I'm finna put this on today. Like, come on, bro. Let's move on. We're gonna move on. So on the number 8th spot for the best dress, we got the boy Lil Nas X. Now, Lil Nas X has consistently put on great outfits. Now, they might be a little bit like, that I would say Lil Nas X style is one of those styles that's like very understandable, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, granted, he might do something like extremely wild for like a music video or something, but the outfits that he puts on is like a lot of like two-piece paired matching outfits that really goes together regardless of how you put it, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really mess it up, but I think that his style is cool. Sliding back over into the 8th spot on the worst dress has to be NLE Choppa, bro. Now, NLE Choppa not only has put on like a bunch of like wild, I think he's put on like, hold on, let me see. Like, some outfits aren't bad, but I've seen some pretty terrible outfits from NLE Choppa, and they don't show on the Instagram, but like, I'm gonna put up some pictures of some of the outfits that NLE Choppa has put on, and bro, when I tell you these joints terrible, they're terrible, bro. Now, we're moving on towards the end, but in the number 9th spot for the best dress, we got The Weeknd. Now, The Weeknd has been around for quite some time, and I wouldn't say his outfit is crazy or any type of uniqueness as far as the actual clothes. Now, his overall style and image is unique with like the hair and stuff like that, but I feel like his actual style is just done well. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know he has the new like look of this like red suit and everything like that, but I think overall he just puts outfits together good. Like, he just puts good outfits on. Like, they're not great, they're not spectacular, but they're good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the best dress category. But for number 9 on the worst dress list, we got Sada Baby. Now, I really haven't paid much attention to his style as well, but I'm looking at it right now and it's just like it's another one of those categories of just like the regular street dude trying to dress that's just like putting clothes on. It's not really like any type of high fashion, though it might be a high fashion piece or an expensive piece. It's really just something you can walk in and buy and then go buy some Amiris to pair together. So now the final person that we have on the best dress list at number 10, we got Gucci Mane. Now, Gucci is definitely a OG, and overall he just, you know what I'm saying, Gucci Mane is Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just he's like a kingpin legend, and he don't really gotta do too much. So really what Gucci wears is just a whole bunch of tracksuits and a whole bunch of like, I don't know, some top and bottom like Gucci masterpieces, but he does it in like a non-corny way, if that makes sense. Like, other artists would do it, but it's like screaming, yo, I got this on, and it might say like Balenciaga all the way across it. But Gucci is one of the people that can like kind of pull that off and make it look really clean. I don't know if it's because mentally, you know, he's an OG and he's been doing this, but I think Gucci's on best dress list, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and slide over to the worst dressed joint. And I saved this person for last just because I feel like he's caught a lot of fire within 2020. But Jack Harlow, bruh, outfits are horrendous. Like, horrendous, bro. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull up his Instagram. I don't know if he has anything on here as far as outfits. Yeah, he does. And I don't know if it's just like, I feel like it's like the cool factor. Like, granted, like, Jack Harlow does have hits, you know what I'm saying, with what's popping and stuff like that, but I feel like he has this style that doesn't match him, if that makes sense. Like, it's almost like he's trying to dress a certain way to look cooler, and it's not really working, and then he's putting on like all types of random pieces, and it's just not working together, you feel me? So definitely not a huge fan of Jack Harlow's style. I really don't listen to his music like that, but like, you know what I'm saying, he's still lit, so I gotta give him his credit at least. But that's the people that we have for the best and worst dress. But that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys did stay to the end, I want you to go ahead and comment down below who you think is best and worst dressed, because what I think I'm gonna do is make a little series out of this since we are at part 3 anyway, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and do like some different additions to this, you feel me? So make sure y'all stay tuned, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell notification so you'll be notified whenever I make a new video, and I'll be back to y'all with more, man. Peace.